thing. Like, it's actually real. So basically, like, when I wanted to like sleep at like my man's house, like when I wanted to sleep over at his house, I like
HBG, that's crazy.
Nothing lost, nothing missed, eh? Not a miss. I got my centos down.
Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tiffany London. So I'm on my headphones right now because like my car AC is making a sound and it's like bugging me out and I don't want to hear the sound. So today I'm giving you guys a story time. So I did the story time on my TikTok and I said, you know what, I'm going to do the story time again, like on my YouTube channel, but like a more like in-depth version of it, I guess. So basically, when I was younger and I was in high school, right, my parents would not allow me to sleep over at anybody's house. Like, doesn't matter like if you're family, like a friend, like they would never ever like let me sleep out at anybody's house. So I had a boyfriend at the time and I wanted to sleep at his house. So basically there's no way to tell my mom or my dad like, yo, I'm going to a friend's house. Like, that would just never work because they wouldn't allow that anyways. So my school had a club. It's called cadets. So basically in that club, you go in that club, it's like really strict. If you want to be in like the military, you want to be a police officer, you want to be a soldier, like firefighter, that type of club, because it does like drills and sets and stuff like that. So, you know, I peeped that like when they have competitions coming up, like they have to camp out at the school, camp out Friday night at the school, and then they have to stay at the school like Saturday, Sunday, go home Sunday night, like just wake up and just like train at the school. So I was like, bet, I'm gonna join this club so I can like, you know, like tell my parents like I'm gonna be doing drills at school so I could like sleep out. So I basically joined the club. I joined the club. I kid you not, I joined the club and I was in the club training for months and months. So then finally we had an event coming up and we had to like camp out at the school. So I told my dad like, yo, I'm in this club. It's a really good club. I love the club and we have to like camp out at school. And I packed my little bag and everything like that, and then my dad drove me to the school. So we pull up, he knows this is obviously the high school that I go to. We get into the school, all the kids are like there walking around, and like the teachers there, like everybody who's a part of the club, like all the adults and the teachers are like literally there. So like he sees that like everybody has their sleeping bags and everything like that of the nature, like it's a real thing, like they're actually camping out at the school so they can wake up in the morning and train. Like my dad like literally sees this. So I say, bye dad. He says, bye, have a good time, be safe, whatever. So I'm at the school and I train, and then he comes and picks me up the next time. So now he knows like this isn't like a fake thing, like it's actually real. So basically like when I wanted to like sleep at like my man's house, like when I wanted to sleep over at his house, I like told my dad, I put on the uniform. Like I literally got the uniform from the club. I put on the uniform and I had my little bags and everything. I was just like, dad, I'm going to stay at school for this weekend because we have a competition coming up and we gotta camp out. Wore the uniform, got on the bus, went all the way to my man's house and spent the whole week. I spent Friday, Saturday, and went home on Sunday. I spent the whole weekend at his house. I talked to my dad and be like, yeah, like we're doing drills and stuff, I'm fine, I'm great. Whole time I'm just at my man's house, and then I put on like the uniform again, and then I go home on Sunday. And I come home like, hi dad, it was great, like we got a whole bunch of practicing done, like can't wait for Monday. But my dad genuinely believed that like I was just at that club, I was just a good little girl, you know, like doing her club her just being at a club and like actually following through, like doing what I said I was doing. Little do they know I was at my man's house the entire weekend. I only did that one time though. I didn't do it like multiple times because I was getting like weird looks being that freaking uniform. It was so embarrassing to like be in the uniform like outside of school, and it was just like, yeah. And I was like, And also I didn't do it again because it was just like like I pushed my luck and I tried it and I got through with it, but I'm not gonna keep doing it because what if like I say I'm going to the school for like, what if I say it again and then he says I'll take you, and then what do I say? No, don't take me. And then when he pulls up to school and ain't nobody there and the school's closed, what do I do? So I only did that one time and got away with it. And kids, I'm not giving you guys any ideas. I don't recommend you do this. I suggest you just listen to your parents and like be good teenagers. But that's how I snuck out and spent the weekend at my boyfriend's house at the time. I'm so freaking embarrassed for me. Like, I'm so embarrassed for me. Are you embarrassed for me? Because I'm embarrassed for me. Okay, guys, that's my story time. Thank you guys so much for coming. I know it was rather short, but I thought it was like quirky and funny and cute, and I just wanted to tell you guys the lengths I would go to those were the ones. Serious times. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a friend, you know? Share the video with a friend and come ask me questions in the comment sections down below. And if I have a story time on doing certain things, I'll let you know.